Hi, my friends. I'm here today to offer a little lesson on how to begin a meditation practice. So a lot of us think that we can just sit down and be still, and that's enough. And it is. But what happens when we try to be still is often frustration, distraction, boredom, sleep, and then all of the things that may come as a consequence. So some negative self-talk, an idea that we're not meant for it, a belief that we should be able to do it when we can't, and a little fatigue, that feeling of the things I try, I just can't make time for. So I'd like to introduce you to a simple technique, and I think it's a technique that is quite sweet because, well, it'll help you learn how to hold your own heart in your own hands and treat yourself kindly. So this is what I call the beginning of our homecoming. This is a way that we can start the process. And so let's just take a moment, wherever you are, to sit comfortably. And I do think it's a good idea to sit. So sit up nice and tall. And if you need to use a back on a chair, that's great. If you're comfortable sitting on the ground, that's great. Let your spine become nice and long, imagining that you can reach the crown of your head up towards the heavens and your tailbone down towards the center of the earth. And soften those shoulders a bit. And then maybe close your eyes or keep them open and just do a few little shoulder rolls. Maybe a few back, maybe a few forward. And then with your nice inhale, bring those arms up and overhead. Reach, clasp, and then exhale, bring the arms down. Let's do that again with an inhale. And with an exhale. Do you want to do one more? And then maybe just drop your chin down towards your chest, round that spine as you exhale. Then as you inhale, maybe lift your head just a touch. And then exhale, pull your belly in, round the shoulders forward, maybe the arms come forward. And then just one more. And as you exhale, a little rounding. And as you inhale, lift up. And then just find that nice long spine again. And maybe notice, does it feel a little different to get here? So eyes closed or not, whatever suits you. We're going to begin with some attention to the breath. I'd like you to see if you can breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose, and just start to notice where you feel the breath. Maybe you feel the breath at the nostrils. Maybe you feel the breath at the chest. Maybe you feel the movement of the breath in your belly. Just tune in. As you tune in, notice what you feel. So maybe if you're feeling the breath at the nose, it's slightly cool on inhale. Maybe there's a bit of a sensation of vibration or a sound. And as you exhale, maybe it's a bit warmer, maybe fast or slow. You check it out. If you're feeling the breath at your chest, you may be feeling a little more of expansion on inhale And a softening on exhale, a bit more weight. And maybe if you feel your breath at your belly, maybe you feel movement. Maybe it feels like there's a nice expansion, but it's soft. And on exhale, there's a relief. So just tune in. And now as you breathe, see if you can attach this mantra. So thinking these words as you breathe in, breathing in, I'm aware that I exist. And breathing out, I smile to that existence. And just be with that for about 5 more breaths. Breathing in, I'm aware I exist. Breathing out, I smile to that existence. And allow just the hint of a smile on your lips. Breathing in, I'm aware that I exist. Breathing out, I smile to that existence. Just a couple more breaths like that. And now you may have noticed that your mind can tend to wander. That's okay. Continue to feel the breath for a moment. You can release the mantra and just notice one breath, an inhale, an exhale. And make this commitment now as we turn our attention a bit more within to the space of the heart, into the center of the chest. Allow your attention to rest there for a moment. Feeling the breath, moving towards the space of the heart, feeling the breath at the space of the heart as you exhale. This can start to feel perhaps like the breathing is being done at the space of the heart center. And if your mind wanders, just gently guide it back. Oh, my dear mind, come back. Right now, we're just feeling the breath at the heart center, just that. And if the mind wanders again, that's okay. That's what the mind does. But when you notice it, gently guide the mind back. Just here, just this breath at the heart center. Please be tender, please be gentle when you guide your attention back. No need to be pushy or aggressive with your attention. And now as you sit quietly with your attention at the heart center, just simply ask this question: who am I? And there's no need to come up with an answer. Just sit. Attention at the heart center. And this question: who am I? And you may notice that the mind will quickly provide you with all sorts of responses. And when a response comes, you can just let that response know, well, not just that, not only that. And then come back to that question that can just sit at the space of the heart center with your attention. Who am I? And when an answer comes, no, not just that, not only that, who am I? And just stay here like that for a bit. I'll come back for you in just a moment. Remember that if the mind wanders, that's okay. But tenderly guide the mind back. Oh, my dear mind, come back to this important question. Who am I? Come back to this space at the heart center. Who am I? Not just that. Not only that. Om I am Atma Brahma. You're welcome to remain in this space. Perhaps you release the question and just simply sit with your attention at the heart center and allow yourself to be in stillness, in quiet, with nothing but the sensation of the heart center to stabilize you in this quiet. And when you feel that peace, that lets us know that we're on the path towards home. You can stay put, or you may find that you'd like to simply offer your thanks to all the conditions that allow you to be here in this moment, conditions that include yourself. And then when you're ready, you can feel the wind on your skin. You can feel the ground under you. And notice the sounds around you. And then see if you can bring this peace back and into the rest of your day to share with others. So if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to leave a comment or send me a note. I'd love to hear from you. With that, I'll say I love you and I appreciate you for being here. Please be well.